All right, let's make sure I get this centered in the middle of all my junk. What's up, everybody? Tyler checking in. How do I look, man? This camera looks kind of damn dated right now. Sorry about that, bro. Coming at you from 1992. Brought this thing called Celsius water. Sorry, I'm late, guys. I was helping my wife build herself a butterfly watering dish, a butterfly slash birdie watering center or something like that. My husbandly duty. So sorry about that, man. Said 6 o'clock. I'm a few minutes late. Better late than never, I always say. And sorry about that too, man. I kind of wanted to start going live a little bit more for everybody. But I guess I've been slacking on that, man. Kind of waiting on some things. My sister Jenny, where the hell you at, Jenny? What the shit? I love you. I'm busting your balls a little bit. What'd you say? Look, as soon as I start talking shit, there goes Erica. Coming at me like give me like a dog, bro. You know how pit bulls are. As soon as one dog starts barking, the biggest dog or another dog kind of checks you a little bit. Just kidding. I love my wife. We live. I'm about to start reading some names off in just a second, man. So y'all go ahead and show some love and support. Thank you all for joining me, man. You guys are wonderful. I love how you are interested and into me and the family and our journey and that I can go live and share, my life and old stories and all that crap with y'all. Means a lot to me, dude. And I'm looking for Jenny. What the hell, man? I was hoping to kind of start some type of a Streamlabs thing. Where's she at? I have kind of talked to Jenny a little bit, and she's kind of mentioned a little bit, what's on her mind and stuff, and boo! I love you, but I'm gonna try and be honest, man. If anything, my people, they love the honesty, in me. And I can't be any other damn way, really, So I love you, sis. I want to do some Streamlabs stuff. I've been sitting here looking up Streamlabs and OBS systems this past week, and I got to tell you, bro, that is it too dark in here? What do y'all guys think? I really like the OBS system, but it's a little hard for me. Yeah. So anyways, I've been looking up like ways to multi-stream, put both of us on the stage, I guess, as it were. That's Streamlab talk, right? And share videos, grandpa videos, what won't get, I guess, copywritten or whatnot, and share memories and family stories and stuff with each other and with all of you, man. I know that you all would like that. I know that Jennifer would like that too. She's been down. She's feel like no one's kind of been there for her and stuff like that, and I've been reaching out to her, and now she's kind of she's shying away, man. Don't be shy. Get up on this live stream shit with me. I know you like the live stream. Garrett in the house, Jordan Yan. Turn this camera my way a little bit. Oh, you guys are looking at my janky ass coat rag. Coffin crew in the house. Chrissy, much love, Chrissy. Pepper Queen in the house. Armani, Vic King. Let's see here. Is that my little nephew, Josh Green 843? What's up, buddy? Yeah, we checked out that waterfall. Your favorite. Of course, it's your favorite because it's right off the side of the road. You ain't got to go hike. I'm kidding. It's a good one. It's a good one. As us country folk down here in the foothills like to say, it's a good one. Jacob Sedberry in the house. Definitely not Wayne. I'm pretty sure that it probably is Wayne. Who are you trying to fool, brother? Long time no see. How have you been? I've been good, man. Check me out, man. Just living my life, trying not to crash out, even though the shirt says I'm about to crash out. That's just to kind of warn people if it were to happen. Yeah, keep a fair distance, man. Pretend that it's COVID days and give me 6 feet, motherfucker. Jenny in the house. Jenny from the block, not my sister, Jenny. Where you at, Jenny? I'm fucking with her hard right now. I'm fucking with you hard right now, Jenny. I want to send her a message. Where are you at? Where the fuck you at? Where is Fester? What's that off of? King, Vic, Thomas Blue, Josh Green, blowing me up, little buddy Chris, Ace the Beast, what up, homie? Long time no see. Brianna Trevino, that's a name I remember. Michael Lee, Mr. Whistle, Tommy R, Noah's Words. All right, we caught up, man. How y'all doing tonight, bro? Happy Saturday. Thank you all for joining me. I guess not much happening tonight, man. Just like I said, man, kind of wanted to touch base with everybody and bust my sister balls a little bit, bro. Trying to reconnect and stuff, because life is short. You know what I mean? Life is damn short. How's that? I don't know. Bro. Damn. That's just the way it is, man. You reach the hell out, bro, and then they're like, huh? What? Oh, I'm good. Everybody's really got their own thing, man. They just wanna kind of feel bad every now and again. Jennifer, don't feel bad. Stop feeling bad for yourself. And live life to the freaking fullest, man. Let me bring this down some more. As you know, I've lost my job recently on some bullshit. And I could be feeling bad my damn self, and sometimes I actually do, bro. Like, you get a little nervous, what the future holds or whatever. But to be honest, man, I was nervous for what the future held, even when I was holding down a job. I was angry. I was in a constant state of agitation or fret. Even though I was, I had a job and I was making money, man, like, you get on this little death square right here, bro, and your freaking blood pressure raises instantly. That's why I'm trying to damn reach out and trying to have more fun with people, man, something good out there rather than just all the bullshit. Oh, hold on a second, let me check this out. Okay. But whatever, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I ended up spending the day making a water fly. What's what we're gonna get? Water flies and bot flies. We got ourselves a I'm sorry, I can't even think. An air conditioner that drips or whatever, and it's killing Erica's roses, bro. So she made me go out there and we went out and got a big old probably an 8-inch PVC pipe or whatever, and we spent the day cutting it down the middle, drilling legs into it, high enough for that water to drip from the air conditioner into this little dish thing, and it's gonna subvert that little bit of water. It's killing her roses and her yarrow. Roses and yarrow do not like water, so we have made ourselves a little butterfly watering station, where she's going to be able to put maybe some little sand in the bottom, maybe to filtrate, maybe not, because it's not that much water. Definitely got some rocks in there and stuff, and who knows, just some a little couples project for the day, kind of kept us busy all day, and it was fun, as opposed to kind of just sitting around the house and stuff, and almost thought about doing a little video, but I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this one done, and without videoing it, because it's really not that overall impressive anyway, yeah. Fun day though. Noah's Word says, this is my first catching a stream. Love your vlog. Super inspirational stuff. You made me think and take my life more seriously. Thanks for the motivation, man. Keep your spirits high. Right on, bro. Absolutely, man. Life is all about, write what's in here, man. Your reality and your happiness or your grief and anger. It all starts, man, right here in your brain, bro. Like, too many people rely on others, to find their happiness, and they seek validation in outside world and circumstances and people outside of their own control, and when you woo, yeah, there you go. and just dropping some bombs on you. Fucking passing some gas out the mouth. Sorry about that. But this is how I feel, man. I don't ever want to sit here and act like some kind of guru or like I know better or whatever. I want to kind of keep it based and humble and simple. Always, with you all and with myself first, man, because life is not nothing but one learning experience after another, man. And just when you think that you got it figured out, when you think that you got it all on an even keel, you can kind of take your hand off the wheel for a moment. You know what I mean? Like, shit, here comes that turn, that quick curve, dead man's curve. Boom. I'm telling you, I was riding high back in the day. Like I said, 100,000 subscribers, bro. Thought I had it figured out. I was ready to hit the road and shit, man. But and I was nowhere near ready, man. I was still harboring an addiction that I guess I fully hadn't kicked. Shout out to Retro Gaming. What's up, dude? What kind of retro gaming do you like, man? I've got myself a 360 that I'm about to hook back up and play some old WWE SmackDown versus Raws, because you know that they don't have any backwards compatibles on Xbox or nothing like that beyond the 16 or something like that. And I think Max Payne 3. Look, what else am I looking to play on a retro station? Xbox is official. The 360 is officially a retro station now. So, Angel Rosario, Jesse Ridgway is going to be a going to have a little McNugget, huh? Congratulations, man. Much love and well wishes, I guess, on you and the new family, bro. Good stuff. It's always good to see people, thrive and spread their roots and their wings and shit and do good, and that comes from having, a good heart. It's usually the people that the angriest people, with themselves are always looking, to see other people hurt, or even we all kind of laugh when we see people fall and stuff or trip up or fuck up a little bit, you know what I mean? But some of that comes from maybe like a place in our own hearts, where we might be failing ourselves or something. It's good to see somebody else do it too. I'm not the only one who slips taking out the garbage. Oh man, sad news about Jesse's baby. Okay, sorry to hear that. I hope I wasn't just trolled right there. Kevin Hayes, brother, what's up, man? How was your vacation? It's pretty good, man. What did we do? I forget what we did. It sucked. Vacation fucking sucked, man. It was too rain. I kind of liked the rain a little bit, but there was no seeing anything from the Blue Ridges. It was pretty messy. Penny couldn't really get herself comfortable. She had to stay inside most of the time that we were at the camper, and it was peaceful. I'll tell you that, man. It was nice kind of chilling out in the camper and under the awning and hearing that rain hit and stuff, that felt good, but we did, like I said, we didn't get to do much hiking. And when we did do the hiking, it was like rain and stop, and whatever. Just honest, man. Yeah. Love you, Erica. Is she outside? She don't like hearing. She don't like hearing that shit. BZT. Okay, never mind. Hello from Indiana. Shout out to Oscar's mama. Much love to Oscar and Oscar's mama in Indiana. I hear y'all about to have a new football team. What's that? The Bears. The Bears are about to move to Indiana because Chicago is just sticking it up their asses. They got the Bears caught in a bear trap. Mayor Brandon Johnson got his hand caught in the fucking bear trap because apparently they've been damn robbing the shit out of the Chicago Bears franchise, from tickets to parking to merchandise to actual property taxes and stuff. And bump, they're bouncing out, man. You're going to have the Indiana Bears. That kind of sounds kind of fat. And it kind of sucks to me because actually I love Chicago. Growing up, man, I loved the Chicago Bulls. Who wasn't a damn Bulls fan back in the 90s, right? Unless you was a hater. Which much love to you and blessings right there, bro. Shout out to all my haters out there. I'm a hater sometimes too. I tend to be a bit of a contrarian myself, whenever a team's winning. I'm like, man, fuck them. I'll never be a Yankees fan. But that's more because the Yankees, they tend to buy their talent rather than build their teams up. Shout out to the Braves. Much love to we got any Braves fans in the house? Them fuckers are on fire right now, man. It says it's the best record in baseball since what? The 33 Yankees or something like that. And man, they're just bombing it, man. One of my favorite things on Twitter right now. I'm trying to separate the anger and bullshit. So I'm liking up a whole lot more. If you see something and you like, man, like that shit up, bro, because it really makes a difference to your algorithm. You tend to just kind of just scroll through whatever the fuck they're just, the AI slop that they're goy feeding you. You know what I mean? And it's all just negative. It's all built. It's all created to drive you crazy, make you want to go out and do something. You know what I mean? Really just tarnish your mainframe, bro. And so you got to really kind of manipulate the AI, man, into liking shit up, bro. Like that picture of God, or like that food, or like the doggy, man, or me. I'm liking up a whole bunch of baseball stuff. I love the old shit, dude, and I'm seeing a lot of Braves, current Brave stuff, man. They are kicking ass right now. And what a go Cubs. I shout out to the Cubs. I've got no problem with the Cubs. I grew up liking the Cubs back in the day. My boy Greg Maddux was a pitcher for the Cubs before the Braves, right? Was Greg Maddux before, or Cubs stint was before or after the Braves? It might have been after. I remember Mark Grace. Who else was a big Sammy Sosa was Chicago Cubs. I love the Wrigley Field. I love the aesthetic of that old baseball field with the ivy walls and shit, man. Thomas Blue says, "Go Dodgers." Angel Rose, I love baseball. We got some baseball fans in here. We're just talking a little bit of baseball. I don't mind talking. See, that's what I want to do with the live streams, is just talk about whatever we flow into. I like to feel like I think I know a little bit about everything. I don't know, not a lot about anything, though. A little bit about everything, not a lot about anything. So how's that? Go Dodgers. I was kind of a Dodgers fan. My dude Rafael Furcal, Braves went to the Dodgers and stuff. Now the Dodgers, it's kind of hard to root for them sometimes because they are National League. You know what I mean? They are rivals and they're good as fuck. They had themselves a couple of good years too, right? And I wouldn't be surprised. We're still early. It's got a long way to go to October. And here I go, man. I'm scritching right now. Didn't the Dodgers win last year? Oh man, I got a burp. Somebody burped the baby. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, woo! The Puppet Boy, my dude, Long Island, New York here. Oh shit, yeah. It says, "Go Yankees." Charlie, we talk in the comments. Damn right, man. I see you. I see you, Puppet Boy. I appreciate you watching my videos and commenting. It's been real slow going coming back with the semi kind of daily vlogs or whatever, and finding my balance and my footing and being stuck around the house with poison ivy and crap. You know what I mean? Like trying to get Jennifer on board with, oh, look, there's GA. Oh, she's watching her shows on YouTube. Come on. Oh, man. There we go. River of Life. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's for damn sure. Except for jack off and trade. Master at that. Finally, after all these years. Let's see here. What, Ed? What? Come on. Should we call her? Should I call her ass up? Be like, what the hell is up, girl? I wanted to try to do like a damn StreamYards, man. Kind of try to do an official freaking split screen, kind of damn You know, official deal. Hey, I look kind of good on the camera here. Let me see here. I don't look too bad. Okay, the camera I feel all washed out and stuff, but I look good. Official deal. Hey, I look kind of good on the camera. Okay, well, good deal. What do y'all think? Message retracted. It looked like you said I was doing good. Michael, do you know? Do you still talk to Michael? Not really. You know, he's doing his own thing with his locale, and you know that's not my vibe or whatever. You know, so no. Oh look, hey, Jennifer, give me your number. Yeah, much love to Michael. I hope he's doing well. You know what I mean? Like, who knows whatever happened in the future. You know what I mean? But he's got his hands full. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to connect with whoever is willing to connect with me. You know, and Jennifer, look, she sent me her number. So, God bless everybody. You know, Kimosabi, ba ba ba. But you got, like I said, you got to focus on yourself and what you control, and those that come to the universe comes to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know a lot of people want to know about that, but I mean, like, what can I say? Like he does his own thing. You know what I mean? He's, matter of fact, I guess I saw a video where he's kind of been talking with Jenny again. So it seems like he's kind of on some similar positive wavelengths or whatever. I don't know if there's too much of a hill to get past it. Whatever, bro. Yeah. Like, life is too long. Life is too long in some cases, bro. You know what I'm saying? For whatever that means. Let's go ahead and give Jenny a call here. Let's put her on fucking speakerphone. I feel like an old man now. Oh, we're gonna call my sister. We're gonna talk to Jenny. We're gonna say hey to Jenny. Maybe Jenny doesn't want to be on camera or something. I'll try and cheat and put her on, like, I'll get like the fucking, hello? Hello? Is my sister Jenny there? Hello. This is Charlie. It's your brother Charlie. Oh. How's life been, girl? What the hell? What up? Can everybody, can y'all hear her a little bit? Say something dumb. I'm kidding. No. Reed! Life is too long. Get ready for it to be over. Life is too long, isn't it? Well, it's gonna be over. You better watch out saying that shit, man. I've been seeing you crying a little too much about your situation, and when you get a little too close to death's door, you're like, oh, hold up. Huh? Hey, just throw me in the trash. What's that Frank Reynolds says on Always Sunny? Just throw me in the trash. I'm good. I've heard Mom say that a few times too, actually. Just fucking throw me in the trash. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, that's hard. That's hard to say too, but it's true. I've heard Mom say that quite a few times, man. People feel that way, I fucking say. And then she and then she would stop and she would like, and her eyes would be all crossed and her teeth. Dad'd be like, God damn it, you stupid. Even me, I'd be like, oh man. And she would sit there with that fucking face, and sometimes she would fucking grit her teeth, dude. She would have her teeth, and I can't do it because my teeth are fucking, look, I'm losing my shit. I do it. Oh my God, Mom, she would sit there and just grind her fucking teeth, and you would hear them pop. You would hear my mom's teeth pop, people. Armani in the house. Thomas Blue, BZ, Bo Bottega. Jenny says, what up, Jenny? What up, Jenny? From Jenny to Jenny. Hey, girl. Don't even let me get you started on me. Man, I really want. You're muted on the TV. Why can't we put you on the TV, man? You ain't camera ready. Why didn't you want to come live, man? What the fuck? And don't say what we talked about earlier because it's bullshit. I love you. What? Huh? What? I wanted to try to like figure out a way where we can do like the stream yards or whatever, and then maybe watch some grandpa videos or react or something. I know I wanted to talk to. I know I wanted to talk to everybody about that one memory that you laughed at with me, man, that you brought up about prison.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Oh no, we're gonna laugh about that in a minute, man. Hell yeah! And I wish I still had those letters from prison. PWA Elite in the house says, bro, you look different. Hey man, I'm like 70 pounds down. 70 pounds. I've lost my hair. Look, I've gone gray. I kind of look like Tom Segura when I take the hat off. Fuck. I got like dad's hair. Look, I've got the halo. Fuck. I don't like it. Son of a bitch. Hey, I'll keep, but you know what? If I'm gonna laugh at you, I'll laugh at myself too, man. I'll put myself on there, you know. Like I said, I'm not willing to be on no locals or anything like that because they just get fucking vicious with their bullshit, you know. But like having fun and shit, like and family memories and shit. Me getting robbed in prison and getting dad grandpa extorted. God damn it, Charlie! All right, guys. So let me go ahead. Yeah, right. All right, yeah. So me and Jennifer, we got to talking like a couple months back or so, you know. And she like one of the first memories that she just happened to fucking bring up was the time that I got extorted in prison. And then I got dad extorted in prison too while I was in prison. Hey, look, Thomas Blue said 100 Shades of Grays. Man. Holy shit, it's like a fuzzy TV, bro. I've got myself like a bulldog shaver, you know, where I can kind of take a palm shaver and then I get myself, I shave my head fully or whatever, but then it gets too fucking shiny. Then I got like the shiny cue ball head fucking thing going. So then, bro, you're gonna laugh, bro. I got this thing. Hold on, let me show you, right? I got a cream that you put on your head. I got a cream. Oh look, I got it covered in calamine lotion right now. I got cream to make your hair grow. No, it's actually to dull the shine on my head.
Mr. Cream.
You know. You know, man, that motherfucker, you could see me from across the plant. My shiny fucking head, bro, like a shooting star. Woo! There goes Charlie. And so I got this matte finish to help kind of fucking dull the shine off my head.
Oh man, summertime's coming too. Your head gonna be sunburned.
Well, I mean, I wonder if they got like a matte finish suntan lotion or something. That would be good. Have I shared this? Let me just make sure I shared this this link. We live. Where Jenny at? Oh, have you seen the? I guess they're coming out with a new Toy Story, a Toy Story 5.
New Toy Story. Yeah, I remember about your Toy Stories.
My what? My Toy Stories.
Toy Story.
I just noticed that like Papa John's is going to be recreating some Toy Story pizza places. You might get your pizza delivered from like one of them junky ass Toy Story trucks. I hope that'd be awesome. they do that here already. They do that out here in Methville already. Live with Jenny. I'm putting Jenny because it sounds funny. Live with Jenny. I was looking for somewhere to go camping, maybe for like the 4th of July or something out there in Charleston or that area. Maybe we can hang out or something, but like everything's booked up. We waited too damn long.
Oh gosh, there's one Lake Marion, but they have big ass fucking gators.
Well, yeah, right. Well, I mean, that's okay because the Gators don't necessarily fuck with you, though. We were thinking about. Go ahead.
Do you remember? I don't know. Did you go camping with all of us?
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah,
your dad and stuff?
yeah. When we went up to Stumphole Landing, a place called Harry's Pond, out right outside of Monk's Corner.
Yeah, that's it. So over there where we got saved at, and so we wouldn't die. It was there. There was a restaurant and campground. That's where the whole campground and stuff is.
That's kind of far out from like I guess that's still about an hour outside of where y'all are at. We might, actually we could maybe go out there. I don't know.
I'm 2.5 hours away from Shelby, or 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come up this way for the fourth. You better watch out though, man, because shit's about to pop off here in Shelby though, man. Did you see that? Some black woman got beat up by a cop.
Oh yeah, I started to watch her vlog, but I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, I deleted it. I was like, man, you know what? I don't necessarily want to be a part of that, but.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, it was obvious police brutality. You know what I mean?
Man, if I see police brutality, I'm gonna be right there with my camera.
There was a ring camera, I guess, that caught it. And yeah, I caught it all. Caught him whooping her ass, man. The other cop was like, "Yo, I'll stop. I got her." Like it was completely unnecessary. I just didn't know if it was gonna turn into some sort of like St. Paul, Minneapolis moment. You know what I mean? Thank God for that because thank God like she didn't die. Otherwise, who knows?
Oh,
Yeah.
How come y'all ain't got no on patrol live over there in y'all's neighborhood?
Because we're too small. We're out here in the damn country.
I want to be in the country.
It's nice out here, man. Freaking quiet. We got a little creek at the back of the house, man, that we can go hang out in and yeah, man. We can just get away, dude. Like there's nights I just go outside and you hear nothing but crickets.
Well, those little creeks now, if you take a shovel and you go dig, you could find shark teeth.
Yeah, not up here. We're too far up.
The whole universe used to be an ocean.
I mean, okay, true. Technically, okay, you're right, but you have more of a chance like digging and finding them down your way than up here.
Yeah.
Down in Goose Creek, as a matter of fact, it's like a very rich, a dig rich site for megalodon teeth in Goose Creek. A lot of
I went digging the other day and I got so mad because I couldn't get nothing. And then I was laying down in the water and the fish were going up my damn shorts.
Where the hell are you at?
You know where Dorchester Road is, where the Moneyman Pond is going into Somerville.
Dorchester. Oh, wait.
Off of Trolley Road.
Okay, maybe. I know where Trolley is.
Yeah, it's right over there by the Money Man and Big Lots and McDonald's.
Shout out Colt 49ers, man. Got one right here for you, man. Y'all crack open a cold one and hang out with us a little bit. What about it, though, Jenny? So you were out. So that's not a bad area.
No, you have to go out there. You have to go out there at low tide.
Right. Do you got waiters and stuff or?
You mean the sifters?
No, like what do you wear when you go out into the mud?
Just shorts and my sandals and a bikini top.
What? Is it not very pluff muddy or how far?
No, it's muddy.
How far do you get down into it?
Well, you can't take shovels in there anymore. But
oh, really? Motherfuckers, y'all out there trying to excavate and shit. I get it. You got to put the mud back though when you're done. You can't just be out there fucking digging around like some damn fucking raccoons.
I have a video I was gonna put out, but of me and Josh doing the stuff last weekend.
Shout out to Kevin Hayes and Eric Boyer. Eric Boyer likes those white. Eric, have you ever had the white Monster energy drinks?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think about those? Those are the zero sugar ones.
My favorite right now is the Alani's.
Oh yeah, those are girl drinks. Those are energy drinks for bitches. No offense to all the bitches out there. Oh, all right, let me stop. Erica's gonna come here and slap me in the mouth. Erica's actually on some other shit, bro. Like, I love her. She's my wife, man, and, to death, man. But she's on a very strong spiritual kick right now. Super freaking spiritual. And as a matter of fact, she wanted me to ask if there was anybody out there that would enjoy, like maybe getting spiritual with her. She wants to get spiritual with everybody. Who knows what's in store for us? With with the future with AI and all this like division, amongst us, with race and religion and ethnicities, cultural, blah 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 blah. The whole cultural revolution shit that that Mao had Mayo face Mao and pulled back in China in the 70s. It's coming back around again. Somebody done read a book. Somebody's been reading their little red book. Tim Walls. I'm sorry. I don't want to get too like political, but maybe we can too. But Erica is like, that's actually like horrible for your soul. You know what I mean?
I go to church every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to learn and stuff.
Right. Well, here's my thing right here, and I don't want people to get mad at me neither, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody can have their own like religion and stuff, but I feel like that's just a divider in itself too. As long as you believe in God and good and light, you know what I mean, and love, you know what I mean? All the other shit, you know what I mean? You should kind of keep to yourself and shit, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's too many like Christians and Muslims especially, dude. No offense to any of my Muslim people out there, man, but y'all take that shit way too seriously. You know what I mean? Like the whole freaking conquering the globe shit, man, kind of pisses me off. You know what I mean? Like there is no superior religion whenever God is supposed to be, above all. And I feel like if we can come to some sort of understanding as a globe that I'm sorry, and all you said was that you went to church. What church do you? What?
Does Erica listen to the Christian music, like the non-contemporary Christian music?
Sometimes, like the 92 and the 94 channel. Well, it's kind of Christian actually, but we still like it. Like I still kind of like I still wear a cross, guys. You know what I mean? I'll still wear the cross for Jesus, and for for God and Christianity, and I kind of adhere to Christianity because that's what we were born in.
What I'm talking about is other vibrations and dimensions in all religions and ancient shit.
Yeah, Erica's into aliens. And and aura and vibe and energy, and there's something to all that too. Shout out to Thomas Blue, Jenny, Armani, Jenny. They agree. Stanley Matuzak in the house. Hey Stanley, take a look, Rhoda. There's Santa Claus. Woo! I wonder if he still cuts on. My dude Stanley, man, he was always about sending me Santa stuff on Christmas. I told him he had to stop. I love it, man, but I feel guilty getting presents and stuff like that. Hey, PP. But shout out to LBB, Jake Video Channel. What's up, man? Good evening. Good evening back to all y'all. 104 in the chat. That's a good number. That's a good little number, 104 in the chat, man. And I feel like if we kind of keep it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Who knows what'll happen? I wanted to try to figure out the OBS system. I would love to figure out a way to get like a 3D rendering of the old trailer, what it looked like in Trailwood. the living room and then put that into like an OBS system. That way it's like the background. We're sitting in the living room of the old trailer.
You like an AI thing?
Or some kind of AI background or whatever, and it like pans over to me, and I'm sitting on like at like one angle of the living room, and then it can pan over to you, and you're at the other angle from a different angle or some shit. Stanley dropping $1 said doo doo. Ha ha, doo doo. Doo doo, yeah. Doo doo's funny.
And who's doo doo?
You're doo doo.
Yeah, I'm doo doo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doo doo too sometimes, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like doo doo.
Me too.
Man, that's kind of one of the reasons that I hadn't been going live, man, because I get up so damn early. That damn by like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, man, I'm ready to go to sleep or something. I feel like an old man. I feel like I'm dying, and I need to squash that shit. Today I didn't get up until 8:30. I got out this morning at like 5:30, and I said nah, and I went back to sleep and got back up at 8:30. And I'm feeling good now. I'm live. I'm kicking. I got my Celsius, right, guys. For some reason, the Celsius, there's something in it besides the caffeine or whatever, because the caffeine content is ain't but 200 milligrams in a Celsius. But I don't know if it's the riboflavin or the niacin or the biotin or the pantothenic acid or the chromium. Maybe it's the pantothenic acid.
What?
It's got me tripping balls. It's got me amped. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm crunk. Hey, it's better to be crunk than drunk, though, right? Oh my God, bro. I think about drinking now, and I'm just like, oh God. You know, I feel sick. Gives me a headache. I feel ill. Just the thought of drinking. I don't even want it anymore.
Yeah, my roommate don't drink anymore either. He's 3.5 months sober now.
What do we have here? Ezek Delgado. I'm watching Noche de los Grandes Mask versus Original Mask. What is that, Jenny?
The original mask?
What is Noche de los Grandes Mask versus Original Mask?
I have no idea.
Shout out to Colton. Much love to him. Shout out to Noah's Word. Says nothing is above God. Well, God is everything. Like, God is this actual existence, man. Like, think about it, Jennifer. God is the actual existence. I know that you like sometimes you feel like you're kind of, I don't know, you feel like you're alone or whatever or whatnot, but like, I don't know. Or actually you said like, why would God make you go through all this, right?
Yeah, I did say that.
Like, I mean, like some lessons are not to be learned in this lifetime or in this plane of existence, you know? Like, I don't know, man. But I do know that you're not just gonna die and just rot in a casket. You know what I mean? Energies and auras, they pass on. You know what I mean? And there's more to this life and in this existence than just blanking out. You know? And I'll tell you this while telling you that I blanked out. That I've had a moment where nothing, and I got to tell you, it terrifies me.
Yeah, it terrified me too. But you know, when I sold the house, I paid for my own funeral. It cost $6,000.
Oh, you already got it paid for?
It's already. I paid for it up front. I got myself a Gamecock urn, and when I die, I want Anakin's ashes spread with mine.
Huh? That's gonna be a great vlog. I'm fucking with you. That's touching, man. That kind of really brings a reality to it. You're talking about a Gamecock urn, bro. Like, fuck.
Here's the thing. You guys heard this live on Charlie's channel. When I die, use the hell out of me. Your videos, everything, clickbait, whatever. Put me in your every vlog you do. Jenny died, you know, all this other shit. Use me.
No.
Y'all got you heard it here first.
Oh God. I don't know how much of you I can use. I think maybe just like I think maybe my one video saying I'm gonna miss you, sis. But I think after that, people are gonna be like, whatever. They'll be they'll be done. No, I'm kidding. People will still miss you and shit. And I could, but I don't. I feel guilty. I feel guilty by watching videos of dad. Like I've talked with people about maybe like watching old videos and commenting on it and stuff like that. Because quite frankly, the grandpa kind of content in the community, uh, uh, they like it more with dad and stuff. You know what I mean? And mentioning dad, and you know what I mean? So like sometimes you kind of I'm not saying exactly chase the views, but I'm saying chase the views, you know what I mean? And use the old man a little bit, but I don't really feel like it's necessarily using whenever we're kind of revisiting and sharing as a group and a community and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And it's all about how you do it, whether it's shameless or whether it's done with love and community, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Is it working?
What?
The ice machine doesn't work.
Oh.
So what I did was I took a bag and a bowl and I put it in the freezer this morning to make it ice.
You put hold on, wait a second, wait. Hold on, wait. What? You did what?
He's got a damn drill out here. So now it's ice. He's got a drill out here.
You're drilling up ice? Oh, you're breaking up a block of ice? What the fuck is this, man? How a million ways to die in the West? What the That's a video right there. That's a fucking video. Oh my god, bro. Hey man, that's bro. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man. We're all living hard times right now, bro. We all got what we gotta do to make it. Shit's expensive out there. He don't know how. What are you talking about? He's been watching videos. I bet y'all watched a YouTube video or two, ain't it? Can't figure that shit out. You're like, motherfucker. I'm just gonna have to goddamn spend $150 fucking dollars. I've done that. Like I go to watch a YouTube video on how to fix something or whatever, and I just can't fucking figure it out. I'll just spend the goddamn money. I got crazy white teeth on here. Hey, not real, man. My shit's kind of yellow, man. I kind of get self-conscious sometimes. Especially whenever I wear yellow or green, like a shirt or something like that. It really brings out the yellow in my teeth. I can't wear. Well, yeah, but that means you can take them out and clean the fuck out of them. That means they're not yellow. You do got teeth, they're just not yellow.
Oh, they do get yellow.
Oh shit, that's fucking negligent and gross. What do you?
I forget.
Hey, me too, sis. Erica told me the other day to go brush my teeth. I forget how she said it, but Erica told me to go brush my teeth, guys. And then so I went, I told her, I said, oh my God, guys, I told her, I said, that's your toothbrush. And it's like, no, that's your toothbrush on the table, sir. And there's some toothpaste still on it. You need to use it. You know what I mean? And then, so guess what? 2 days later, I walked by and I saw that toothbrush was still on the countertop with the damn toothpaste on it. I said, man, fuck. I went to move it. Actually, I'm like, wait, what the hell? Did I not brush my teeth? And I went to move it, and it was like, the hard glob of toothpaste like flicked off of the toothbrush into the sink, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I'm a sick motherfucker, bro. And then I started laughing. Erica was like, you need to brush. I thought Erica told me I needed to brush my teeth. I said, shit, I need to breath every day. Multiple times a day, man. Like the older you get, the worse your breath gets. The quicker your breath turns to fucking open crypt.
Yeah, I think there's a crypt breath.
Death breath. Huh?
Fix your trailer ingenuity with redneck ingenuity.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Get you a couple of zip ties, man, a freaking corkscrew and a bottle cap.
Hey, you doing it?
Damn right. The shit works. Hey, man, the shit works, bro. Rednecks know how to get it done, man.
Yeah, he's definitely a redneck.
Like, I ain't got it. That's why I save every damn thing. I try and save every damn thing. Remember, we're so used to just throwing stuff away, man. Man, we used to throw away like freaking family pictures and stuff. Like, throw away screws, bolts, fucking family pictures, tennis shoe sneaker, shoestring. Oh my god.
I don't remember none of that.
What? Just throwing everything away, just breaking stuff and just buying a new one. Just break it, buy something new.
Yeah.
Dad was all about breaking shit and buying new. Get the fuck, goddamn it, fuck it.
He goes to the pawn shop and buy it.
Round here at the pawn shop. That's how him and Amy, bro. It's a nifty way to shop. I've had more than one pawn shop Christmas for sure. Amy wasn't hot, man. She was skinny and she had an ass like a damn clam. Fucking them pants went all up her ass, bro. Like, Dad loved her. He liked them skinny things. Look at Lauren. Look at Lauren. No offense. Where the hell is she at? Oh, look, I just said. Yeah, cardboard box. Like I said, look at Lauren. She's the a paper clip, wasn't she? No offense.
Who?
Lauren. She was thin. She was like she was a clothespin.
I forgot about her.
I wonder what she's been up to.
I don't know. I forgot about her.
Oops. I guess she's like doing her thing back in where's she from? Kentucky or something like that?
No, that was the other one, Callie.
Oh. Yeah, I barely remembered her. Like I kind of came around at the end of Callie. And she was like a drama bitch though, right? Like she was like on the most. She was on like some of the most craziest shit, man. Like I heard JC and them talk some shit about that girl. And they were little too. They weren't lying. I could tell the boys were telling the truth about this bitch. Like she was like trying to dox dad and shit like that and fucking make up bullshit and
What that guy say? The Michael bashing channel? That's not.
Yeah, I see that. People are in here talking shit about Michael. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not talking shit. Yeah, I don't want to talk shit because, like I say, man, like I love Michael. You know, he's my brother. We've gone through some shit or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, but you know, like he does his own thing. Yeah, like whatever. I don't know what to say. Like I'm not gonna get on here and talk shit. You know, because like I say, life is too short, life is too long. Yeah, you know what I mean. And who knows whatever happened with me and Michael. You know, I wouldn't, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit. You know, because like. You know, that would fuck up any chances of us having a reconciliation in the future or whatnot. You know what I mean? So that's not coming from me. That's coming from people that may be mad at Michael themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't be in control of that. You know what I mean? And if Michael were to get mad about that shit, mad at me over how other people feel about him or whatnot, then I guess that's on Michael. Ow, fuck. I don't know what to say. Like. Just like people talk shit about me on Michael's channel all the time. I'm sure. I try not to read it. I've got other people talking shit, you know what I mean? But it's all about how you handle it, like, man, I could have still had the Charlie channel still going full-fledged right now, if I had handled it better. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna talk shit, like like maybe us right now, you know, we have our crazy history, shit went down or whatnot, you know what I mean? We've squashed it, you know what I'm saying? We've squashed it privately, you know, in our way, you know, and and like if anybody, if there are people out there that can't, you know, get past that, I mean, like, that's on them. Like I've never really understood how people have like still hang on to other people's beefs. Like if they've squashed it or whatever, you know, fucking get over it, move on, you know. But you're gonna have people that want to swim in those negative waters, you know. They like to they have a flair for the dramatic, or some people that are just hurt legitimately, kind of you know, like feel that they need answers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Remember when Tiger Woods cheated on his wife? Yeah, there were sports announcers. We demand answers. We deserve answers. Like, well, fuck you. Kobe Bryant bought Kobe Bryant bought his wife a fucking big fat wedding ring, and all was forgiven. Move on. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, shit always looks bigger, I guess, maybe on the outside looking in, or whatever, you know. But um, like it's affected nobody more than me and you, right?
Right.
Yeah, you know, and uh shit, yeah, damn, like shit, my cardboard box flat, you know, like shit. Look what they did to Dougie, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I mean, a lot of shit's gone down, you know what I mean? Like, but like, I can't hold that shit completely all the way to my grave. There's shit that's happened. There's shit that's happened that we won't agree on. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, to hold on to, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, it's very complex. It's very complicated. You know what I mean?
It is.
But I don't want to sit. I don't want that complicated past to stop me and you from connecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're going through a lot right now, man. You had what, a double mastectomy?
Yep, and I had 5 surgeries because of it. All alone.
You know, and I know we're both crazy as hell. You know, who knows what tomorrow may bring for us? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, as long as we are open and honest with one another, you know what I mean. And I'll tell you, I love you. I love you. You know, I may joke with you, we may argue, or whatever, but I love you. Okay.
All right, yeah, I love you too, bro.
And you know, and life is long, but life is too short. You know, and I don't want you to I don't want you to damn move on to the next. You think you may be rotten in a box, you know what I mean? But I don't think so. You know, and I think that I feel like energies carry on. You know what I mean? And I feel like something will, you know, will live on with me and you know, in that. I don't want you to I don't want you to be gone tomorrow and me to use the hell out of that, you know what I mean? But us not to have had a real genuine connection. You know what I mean? And I am just using you, making up a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, me and Jenny actually loved each other, okay, guys? We actually talked a lot privately. You know, y'all just don't know. I don't want that. You know?
Been close.
I want it to be real.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was always me and Charlie, and then Kim and Michael. Kim and Michael never got their ass tore.
Yeah, well, you know what? And I was talking with Eric about this the other day. You know, like we were raised by 2 separate men. You know, we were both raised by dad and angry grandpa, but we were raised by different men. You know, dad and angry grandpa. You know, and like me growing up, like us growing up, like before dad had his his what, before he got on disability, before he had his heart attack and stuff and was put on disability and didn't have a job or whatever, dad always tried to instill in me. He didn't try, he just went out and worked his ass off, you know what I mean, to try and do what he could to put food on the table for us. And I saw that in him, you know what I mean? And it instilled in me this worker ethic, this worker pride, you know, that I'm kind of over now. I'm fucking done with slaving for the man and for corporations that don't give a shit about us. I want to go out and enjoy my life. I'll live on ramen noodles for the rest of my life. I don't give a shit about money anymore. You know, making it for other people. But hold on a second. But like, yeah, right. Oh man, Erica hates Hamburger Helper.
I did it myself.
Fucking Huh?
Homemade.
Do your what? Huh? So what do you get? Like the egg noodles and like milk and.
Nope. I use Kraft macaroni and cheese. I took the hamburger, ground up the hamburger, and then I used the cheese from the Kraft macaroni and cheese and the noodles from all that. And then I have a can of like the broccoli soup stuff or whatever.
Oh shit.
I put some of that in there. I put peas in there.
Oh, you fucked it up. Oh, you fucked it up. Oh, hell no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so our peas. Okay, go ahead.
And then I had a little bit of sour cream on top, and then I had 2 spoonfuls, and I threw it back up.
Shit. Threw it. Okay, wait. You what? Like vomit?
Yup.
Why'd you top that off with that, man? It was sounding good till now. Memo says, "Are you okay, Jenny?"
I'm good.
My cardboard says made American mac and cheese from scratch the other day. How the hell do you do that?
What?
How do you make American mac and cheese from scratch? Oh, okay, never mind. Like kind of like Thanksgiving mac and cheese. So you what kind of so you what use craft box craft mac and cheese? Do you use like the box like the with the powder, or do you use like the powder?
Unfortunately, I had the powder one.
Balling on a budget.
Somewhere is the one that has the squeezy cheese in it, and I can't find it.
Well, that's just what? That's just like Velveeta or whatever, right? And you could
put damn salt in the fucking freezer.
Oh yeah, because your brain's a little broken now, right? Shit, sis.
Yeah, they're trying to say I got dementia.
Well, if you're putting fucking salt in the freezer.
Shit, I put a damn.
You're too young for that shit. What the fuck? They say it's happening.
That's what it says on the paperwork. And then this coming Friday, I'm having this procedure done, and I'm going to be sitting down in a chair, and radiation is going to go throughout my body for a whole hour, and then I have to go inside this thing with needles, IVs and shit in my fucking head.
You're like Weapon X.
Brain. Huh?
You're like Weapon X. Wolverine. I
can't be around kids or anything for that whole weekend, or anybody that's sick or pregnant.
You shouldn't be around kids ever. I'm kidding. I'm just. I'm one to fucking talk. I mooned people on Twitch. I showed my ass on Twitch, and apparently there was kids watching. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that when I did it. I was just trying to fucking piss off the trolls. I was trying to cheese off the trolls. Little did I know, I was just nuking. Boom! Just blowing my own shit, man. I was just sticking my own thumb right up my own ass. I should have just gave myself a push pop. I basically gave myself a push pop. What were we saying anyway? Oh yeah, your dementia. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Back to that.
Yeah. They're just saying that it's early.
Yeah.
Onset, but they don't know how far it is until I have that procedure on Friday.
So yeah, needles and stuff that are going to be in your body.
And
damn. So in your brain. So what do you mean? Like they're going to fucking stick it through your skull?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be awake, but they're gonna numb it first before they do that.
Shit, and they'll give you like a little guitar you can play. Like, all right, just go ahead and just kind of. Oh shit! They said one with the violin. They're working on their brain.
I have one volume here at the house, but I can't take it till Friday. So I told Tim to hide it.
Mm-hmm. Wait. I'm sorry. I got caught reading comments or whatever. What is it now? People are asking. They're like, they can't believe that the dementia thing is real. They thought it was like an angle with Michael.
If you guys go to my post I have the paperwork from the doctor on my YouTube thing.
Dallas said that finna hurt like a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna feel it.
PW Elite said that's gonna hurt. So what are they gonna go ahead and dose you up or something like that? Oh, that's right. You said that Tim has a goodie bean for you, huh?
Yeah, he picked it up from the pharmacy today, and I can't take it till Friday.
That shit, it's in a hole in your pocket right now. And you're like, give it to me now. Just give me a piece. Give me a piece.
Well.
I hear that shit. I ain't fucked around with none of that shit in a long time. I try not to neither, man. Yeah. Last time I messed around with that was a couple years ago, dude, and like I was sick for days after on some kind of like come down shit or some kind of like I don't know. Nah. But I know exactly how it is, bro. And yeah, I feel you, man. Especially whenever you kind of like you have to take pain pills and stuff for like just chemotherapy and stuff in general anyway, right?
So
it's okay. You can talk about it. Just be honest, man. Like there's a I hate this. I hate the stigma, especially for people that need it and stuff. Like
I took myself off 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. You took yourself off of what?
Of the chemo voluntarily.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like what the fuck, man? Like they're like you've been having cancer for like 3 years or some shit now. Like fucking, yeah, they're just trying to prolong it, just to try to fucking slowly kill you and just bleed your fucking your health insurance dry or some shit.
What I think is, I don't think it's dementia because I have metastatic breast cancer where it metastasized. So I think it's in my brain.
I got a bad brain. You got a bad brain? My brain not good. Well, we knew that. I'm kidding. But you say you might have some black shit in there? A tumor? A tumor? You got a tumor?
Well, I'm saying that's where the cancer problem, because the cancer has metastasized, so it can go throughout like my whole body. Once it gets to my brain, I die.
Someone said
it could be chemo brain, but I'm off of the chemo.
What's chemo brain? Chemo brain that brings shame. Sorry.
Chemo brain is where you forget a bunch of stuff.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So it's kind of okay. It's got you in a fucking fog. Yeah. Well, because it's basically what like radiation is basically poison, right? They're attacking like the chemo, the cancer cells with freaking poison that basically kills the whole body, but they hope that your body is stronger than the cancer.
Right.
Right. Chemo Californication. That's whenever you got ass cancer. And you're having chemo and you're getting banged in the ass. That's and you got cancer and they find out. That's called chemo California. Or that's how they inject it. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm sorry. But you know what? You got to laugh at it. Otherwise, you're just going to fucking cry.
Well, you know what I said about my memory to Tim?
What?
I told him that it was kind of going to be like the movie 51st Dates. Except I got videos of the family and shit to watch.
Hey, this is.
He said no. He said you're gonna be like the what's that guy's name at 51st Dates for every 5 seconds?
Hi, my name is Dave. Hi, I'm Dave. Like 5 Second Dave or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I say you'll be like fucking 51st Freakouts.
No, man.
Every freak out to be new. You can be like, oh, I don't remember the last one. I'm sorry. I didn't freak out. What are you talking about? 51st Freakouts. I love you, sis. I love you. Woo. Ah, that's how we did it, bro. Sit up here. I would try my best to launch the shit out your ass too. I was trying to hurt you.
But we heard Michael instead, and Dad whooped her.
Oh my God! Well, he was so little. Yeah, well, y'all may not believe it, man. There was a time Michael was little.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the reason. Like dad getting sick and going on disability really fucked Michael up, because then like dad just started eating like a motherfucker. He gained like 100 pounds, and he was already like fucking 350. And Michael was his eating buddy. Michael was dad's.
Michael and not the rest of us.
Well, I mean, he didn't want to take every goddamn body. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't want to take every fucking body. And like Dad never wanted to take me. I remember like Dad be like, "Well, get up and we'll go." And then I'd get up and he would sneak out. All right, go ahead and get ready, Bo. I remember he told me one time, and while I was getting ready, I heard the fucking screen door slam, the truck start, and he drove off. I said, "All right, I'll read you, bro. All right, I get it. I'll just stay home. I'll chill." And so, yeah, I liked it being at the house better. Let me tell you what, man. Like, I feel kind of guilty about it, man. It sucks because like so much of your life passes you. You know what I mean? As you're like stoned, and doing nothing with your life, But I got so many good memories of getting stoned and playing video games and watching movies. While they were out doing their thing with Dad, like remember Debbie and Dave, and they had the horses, and they would and they would go to the horse auctions and shit, you know what I mean, and really getting into some good stuff, you know what I mean, while I was sitting at the house just getting stoned, watching movies and playing video games, but I had the house to myself and shit, and I and couldn't tell me nothing any goddamn way. I probably would embarrass Dad anyway. My cardboard box. Hey, my cardboard box says, "Kim looks so much like Jenny." When that picture of you with your glasses, you made yourself look like Kim.
Man, I don't wear them glasses no more.
Well, you just posted that picture the other day, all right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about then?
I don't like wearing them.
No, why?
I have to get used to them, so I feel like I'm a giant when I wear them.
Oh, really? Did you fail your eye test? How the fuck do you fail an eye test?
Because I'm going blind, I guess. I'm going blind.
You rapid decline. You need to eat some carrots or some shit. Don't worry, man. Elon's working on a fix right now, bro. Get the neural net, man.
The what?
The neural net, like he can make blind people, or people that never even fucking were able to see before. They're coming out with shit to make you where you can see. Yeah. The future is now, old man. Elon's an alien.
I think so too.
They asked him, "Say, what's your name?" He's like, "Alien," but they saw Elon. Alien. It's actually Alien. Alien Musk. It's not Elon. It's Alien.
Alien.
Or yeah, the mark of the beast. Somebody says it's the mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast.
Where, your face?
No, Mama said I was born 6 pounds, 6 ounces, and born on the 6th.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder I'm fucked up. I'm the devil's daughter.
I bet you came out like Bride of Chucky. Whenever they gave birth. Huh?
Somebody wants to say hi.
Apollo? Jesus Christ. This is the biggest damn dog I've ever seen. Come here, buddy. Come here, Apollo. Oh, there he goes. You missed him. Oh, you missed. Yeah, they didn't see him. There's this. Our neighbor's dog is like one of the biggest German shepherds you've ever seen in your life. Come here. I can't. Hold on a second.
Hi, guys.
Hey, baby.
Hi. Oh my
Look how
goodness.
big this dog is, man.
Oh my goodness, it's Apollo.
Apollo. His name
Hi,
is
Apollo.
And the neighbors, they keep him on a leash 24/7. And so today he's then got off the leash twice, and we're not telling the neighbors.
No, we're not taking him home. We're keeping him.
We're letting him hang out with us for as long as he wants. So he's running. Oh my God, he's been knocked everything over. He's been slobbered all over me. I've got a live picture where he actually split my ear open just by freaking rubbing up against me. And he split my fucking ear open. Okay, here we go. Damn. All right, where you at? And he kind of reminds me of Atticus and Annabelle, but he's bigger than them. Atticus and Annabelle were some big ass German shepherds. Whatever happened with them? Atticus and Annabelle.
So I found these people that had a farm, and they're like local rescuers, and so they took them, and they have like this huge farm to where they can just run free.
Really? Aww.
Because after Dad died, they got depressed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was probably just like a very depressing vibe, overall.
That whole house was, dude.
Shit, Well, I mean, Dad was kind of the glue that held everything to fucking together,
That's true.
It's all right. It's still a little blurry. Okay. It's all right. It's still a little blurry. Okay. It'll come back. Sorry, guys. It'll come back. But yeah, Dad was damn the glue that kept us all together, dude. He damn, was the live wire, like, and I love Mom and shit, but I think about like, Mom had her breakdowns and shit, and Dad was an angry guy, but he always did what he could to keep us kids together, You had your brief little moment, where you were in foster care. But aside from that, like Dad always kept it together, kept us together, even whenever Mom was, in the hospital and stuff. Yeah, swings lasagna all over the kitchen floor. Like, yeah, like, yeah, dude. Like, it's so crazy, like how much like Dad would lose it, but still try to keep it together. But Dad was wild. He knew where the line was, and he knew when to fucking cross it, when to show his ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my goodness. But I mean, that's only human, when when you're pushing your limits, when you should stop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can't freak out no more. It gives me headaches afterwards.
Really? Freaking out gives you a headache, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's why.
That's kind of like Erica in your situation.
Right. Yeah. Poor Tim.
Yeah, he's like, shut the fuck up. I swear, General.
You're right. Yeah. And there's nothing worse than a woman fucking damn talking shit to you because she knows exactly what to say to piss you off. Erica will know. Erica will know exactly what to say. Piss me off.
I'll just come in the bedroom and watch the killing shows. Like,
yeah, there you go. That's always best, man.
Yeah.
I'll go for a drive. Me and Erica don't argue. Me and Erica don't argue too much. When we do, it's about politics. It's always about politics.
I can't do politics.
Nah.
Oh man, they're at my good nail.
I'm trying not to, man, because like I say, it's driving me freaking crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, like, and they're designing it to drive us freaking crazy, But then it's also like if you don't say anything or whatever, it's like The Marxists are gonna win. That's where I'm at. Like, like they and the Marxists are all about keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing until the opposite side tires out and relinquishes for a bit, and then you take that ground that they relinquish, and then they're gonna stand up again, but you just keep on fucking fighting and keep on pushing. Oh, there goes my eyeball. And so like I don't know, man. I'm like stuck in a spot where I want to like kind of like not pay attention and kind of focus on my heart and my mind and my spirit and shit. But then there's another part of me that's like, you better stay aware of what's going on and educated of what's happening in the world. Otherwise, it's going to creep up on you. You know what I mean? So.
That's true.
But then whenever you start to talk politics with people, you know what I mean? Like we're all, like we are all stuck in our own forms of hyper reality, with the algorithms and everybody's own personalized scrolling experiences on Facebook and Twitter and your highly personalized algorithm. Yeah, what you watch and what you consume like on like Twitter and TikTok and everybody has their own like own way of seeing things, and it's weird. It's like me and you can watch the same thing, but it feels like we watch two completely different shit. Once we start talking about shit and breaking down and analyzing, it feels like we've all watched, two different things. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so it's hard to fucking even have a rational like dialogue with people anymore. And it's kind of scary, really. Especially whenever I'm like anti woke. Like I hate to say it, guys, but I'm like so against this woke bullshit. You know what I mean? That woke is just like the whole fucking tolerance and acceptance of every freaking thing. What like men can trans boys can be girls can be boys, and we've got to understand the whole spectrum of sex and like just taking everything that's normal and shit and flipping it. You know what I mean? And trying to rationalize why up is down and left is right. And and why we must, like, oh my God, like why we must be tolerant of 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 the bullshit that they make up on a fucking daily basis. You know what I mean? And we're about to hit the Pride Month again. Bullshit. Like you know, like and why their shit trumps. You know what I mean? What we know to be fucking real and open and honest and what? Oh my God, I can go on and on and on. Oh my God. And how dare you do not know? You don't know what woke is? Are you trying not to get canceled or some shit? Don't worry, nobody gets canceled anymore. We're all over that shit. You got like all the schools, you know what I mean, with their fucking with their every flag except for the American flag. We can't have the American flag in schools, but we can have fucking Somalian flags and fucking Mexican flags and Ukrainian flags and you can't have the fucking American flag, damn. What the whole God, like we're supposed to like not they had to take God out of the Pledge of Allegiance and shit, you know what I mean? Oh, but now they're rolling out Ramadan and fucking damn Qurans to children and teaching them how to fucking damn pray, how to kneel to Mecca and shit. Oh, but you're not allowed to have a Bible. Oh, I'm going crazy. Hey, and it seems like everybody's agreeing too. Holy shit, we've got a very based freaking fan base. And it's always been like that. Dad was always fucking mad. I feel like I'm slowly turning into Dad. Another dollar from Mr. Matuzak. He's taking another poop, another fart from Stanley. Thank you, Stanley. Oh man, I feel my head spinning right now. I feel like I need something to eat. I bought some nasty ass eggs. I don't know why I bought them.
Don't be calling people idiots because they're Muslim?
Huh?
Mimi says I am Muslim and
oh well I mean
you're an idiot.
Sorry. Like, yeah, why are Muslims so violent then? Like, or if they're not violent, why don't they stand up for against the violence? You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it's so crazy. Like you see us as Christians and stuff, we will stand up against one another, you know what I mean, and say things like, you know, the genocide in Gaza is horrible, I hate seeing it and shit like that, you know. But you never see the Muslims stand up and condemn any other forms of acts of violence, you know, against Christians and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the opposite. They do all they can to damn assert their dominance. You know what I mean? Praying in fucking convenience stores and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, Erica doesn't agree with me on this. You know, I'm sorry, but I mean,
Everybody doesn't have the same opinion.
that's what I say. You know, yeah, and I mean, like, and the whole, like, our whole country is being taken over, I feel, by like an Arab nation. I'm wondering if perhaps our country has been sold out, you know, by our own politicians and shit to China and to Saudi Arabia. If you think about it, we were in a tremendous amount of debt back in 2008 with the whole Wall Street bust, the bubble burst in Wall Street or whatever, which I feel was by design anyway, by Epstein and them. They knew it. If you go back and you look into the Epstein files, you'll see where Epstein had talked specifically with other Wall Street brokers about the bubble that was coming. You know what I mean? And so many Tim Dillon got rich off of the damn the bubble bursting on Wall Street. You know what I mean? And then so we went down into like what billions and billions of dollars of freaking debt, hundreds of billions. And I feel like that debt was bought out by China. They bought a shit ton of it. I feel like we had to sell out a shit ton of other debt to other countries and shit. And you're actually seeing our country being sold out. Like, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, you know what I mean, is just one of many. People love to talk about APAC, which I'm not for APAC myself. The whole damn our country is just, you know, like all these other foreign interests, you know, that are buying into our politics and shit is horrible. The Elon Omars, you know what I mean, out there in Minnesota, and they fucking have robbed us blind out in Minnesota. How many hundreds of millions of fucking dollars has been taken out of Minnesota? And I'm not saying that it's all the civilians neither. You know what I mean? Like, these freaking politicians and shit have known out in California, all the damn the illegals and shit that have damn flooded our country and are out in California getting free fucking healthcare, and it's been happening for decades. You know what I mean? And we are just being bled freaking dry, you know, by all these foreign interests. And I don't see how our cultural, how the whole cultural enrichment has been a good thing for us, you know, and it's done nothing but open up gray areas, you know, for evildoers to come in and take and take and take and take. My cardboard box says, yeah, same here. There's people starving and homeless that they put out last. Yeah, and they call those sanctuary cities, guys. And they give out free drugs and they give out free needles and stuff, and they tell me and you that we have no right, you know, that they call us bad people for saying these people that are homeless, you know, need to find places to live. No, that's what their choice is. They choose to live, to be homeless, guys. Meanwhile, all like the illegals and stuff are given freaking free healthcare, free food stamps and shit, you know, every fucking preference on jobs and shit, the whole DEI and cultural enrichment and shit, you know, and meanwhile, like freaking they teach our kids, you know, not to go out and to earn it, you know, to try and be streamers and shit, you know what I mean? Our kids don't want to go out and do the jobs supposedly, but then you see freaking our kids kind of don't. Man, what? I don't know.
Jimmy's got a job. And
does he? That's good.
Into the Air Force, so
you know, like, But, you know, also we are past a point of no return, guys. Like, honestly, like, what is going to happen? There is not going to be mass deportation. It's not going to happen. You've already seen, like, you know what's going on in New Jersey right now, man. Have you seen that?
No.
They're going fucking bananas in New Jersey. My prayers and condolences to anybody living out there in New Jersey. Um, and going through the shit right now. Because yeah, like the Marxist freaking billionaires are pumping a lot of money. Like, yeah, like they have like the whole they have like protesters attacking, you know, ICE agents and shit that are trying to deport, you know, illegals and stuff or whatever. You know, and they're paid for by George Soros and the Robert Reeds and hell, even China and Russia. You know what I mean? I didn't know Russia was damn mass importing Muslims into their country. Somebody says, do you not respect Muslims? Not, I mean, honestly, bro, like what? I mean, like, make it hard for me to respect, bro. Whenever you sit there and tell us that we don't have a damn culture and shit, like I still can't get over the whole freaking dropping of the ball earlier this year, the beginning of our New Year's. What was our New Year's ball? Whenever they had like the whole celebration and shit with that. What's that one bitch name? Uh, uh, Jennifer something or whatever, and they were talking about fucking how about how we have no culture and shit, and how Whitey needs to bow down, and the guy, this fucking like some Arabs or whatever, are sitting there agreeing with her 100%. Yeah, it's true. Y'all don't, you know, we're constantly being fucking ridiculed and called racists and shit. You know what I mean? Just because we want to hold on to our fucking cultures. You know, you really make it hard for me to respect you, bro. Whenever you're laying down in the streets of Times Square in mass, you know, praying to, you know, Mecca and shit like that, you know, you're disrupting our with the bells and shit all throughout the hours of the day, and we must you demand that we respect and shit, bro. You make it super fucking hard, you know. And even though like I know that like our country is never going to be the same again, you know what I mean, like it's really you make it really hard, you know what I mean, for me not to not say anything, to not stand up for my people whenever fucking damn the church, what was that church in Minnesota or whatever, and it's only happening in these certain states, you know what I mean, that have been captured, you know what I mean, and they're allowing the shit to happen, you know. But in Minnesota or wherever, where that church got invaded by Don Lemon and all those Marxist crazy ass lefty liberals that yelled in these people's faces and called him Whitey and Cracker, White Devil. You know what I mean? And hating on him, yeah, hating on them for just practicing their own beliefs and shit. Because supposedly the assistant pastor was part of ICE or some shit, and so but these people felt it was that they had the right to invade this fucking church. You know what would happen if that was a Muslim mosque? And as a matter of fact, a mosque did get shot up last week or whatever, and they were all about it being a conservatives, you know, white male that blew up that shot these mosques. We just know it. And then turns out there were two trans people, individuals, and then guess what? Quiet, radio silence on the media. They were running their mouths about it until they found out that it was some trans shit, and then they shut up. Oh, but guess what? They gave Don Lemon a damn standing ovation and saying he had every right to go into that church and disrupt because it was journalism. Andre, that's right, says only one God. Look at me, just shut up. Blah, 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 Takaya, generalizing. You stand up. I want all y'all to stand up against the bullshit that's happening right now. Until I see a generalized effort of good Muslims standing up against the radical bullshit that's going on, we ain't got nothing to talk about. All y'all do is just circles, which by the way, well, we ain't gonna get, yeah. Muhammad came 500 years after Jesus, but is trying to tell everybody that he knows more about Jesus and the gospel of God, and then Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Paul, all those people don't know jack shit except for the fact they were around closer to Jesus than Muhammad was, who had his fever dream in his cave. Muhammad, who took pieces, from every other religion just so he can try and to lure in as many other people from Judaism and Christianity and what else? Whenever he was cast out of where was he cast out of into Persia, and then he had turned in fucking Persia and Iran or whatever the fuck. When you go back in history and you look at all of the massacres and like just the straight up fucking invasion and conquering of the Muslim religion onto all these other countries that practice other shit, you make it super hard, and I don't want to talk to you honestly, like, oh God, like, I'm sorry, like, but I'm not sorry. Like, it's a spiritual war right now, guys. It really is. It's a spiritual war, man.
I'm just sitting here cutting my nails.
I'm sorry. Ramen says, Charlie, I wouldn't go that far. So if I were you, I would be careful. Bro, or what? What is that, a threat? Ramen, yeah. Ramen noodle. I'm pissed. I'm getting mad. I need to stop. I eat some ramen fucking noodles.
But they're so high in calories. Oh my gosh.
It's all bread. It's all bread. It's all carbohydrates. Just like this spiritual shit. Like I say, man, like these people, they want to sit there and make you kneel to a certain religion or whatever, when in reality, God is all encompassing. He encompasses all religions, all creeds. That's another thing. Like I say, with religions and stuff, you know what I mean? I feel like religion is used to control people. Absolutely used to control people. They have their doctrines and they have their the commandments, which I'm not against, like the 10 commandments. I mean, how can you be against the 10 commandments? Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. It's a guideline to being a good person. Excuse me, I'm sounding like Dad over here. Oops. And I'm feeling like Dad too. I mean, shit. Do you know how Christian Dad was? I'll never forget one time me and Michael, like, like there was a period, where I went, where I was, I questioned too, Jenny, and I actually called myself atheist for a long time. I didn't necessarily believe in God or Jesus or spirituality. You know what I mean? I didn't necessarily believe in an afterlife. I was a jaded young man. I was caught heavy in the throes of addiction, and oh, I just heard my shit. My soul was dark as shit. Pingo plays. You're right, brother. Says the rich want us fighting from each other to distract us from what they're doing. Don't play in their hands by pushing into their agenda. But the thing is, like, it's weird because, like, you're in one way, you're right. It's completely orchestrated and it's happening all across the globe by the global elites. You know what I mean? And they're all using Muslims as like their tool for invasion and for conquering and for takeover, all into one global credo or whatever. But also, like, I mean, can you not? I mean, do I? It's weird, man. Like, because like I say, like I was about to say, do I not have the right to be upset about it or mad about it? And then also, like, the world has changed forever, regardless whether we like it or not. There will be no mass deportations, and it's sad anyway. Like, I hate to see people crying and shit. Like, I've got neighbors that are they may not be illegals anymore, but they came over, during the height of the of the Biden years or whatever, and they're a good family, and I would never call ICE on them, you know what I mean? And I'd hate to see them go and shit, but it's like, you also hate to see your own people laying in the streets and in the gutters, you know what I mean? In the name of kindness and shit. California creating these sanctuary cities, where, people are, and they're being pushed out. What's his mom, Donnie, as a matter of fact, is going to start taxing like white families more or some shit like that. It's really crazy. Porch man. Let's just look up Kenneth Copeland. What do you think about Kenneth Copeland? You ever seen him, Jenny? You don't know Kenneth Copeland? He's that old white mega preacher. He's like, I cast COVID out. That guy's a fucking demon too, like for sure. Like I hate, like that's horrible too. Like I don't necessarily give Christianity a pass, neither. Like Preacher Haynes, remember him? Yeah. Preacher Haynes, bro, he was damn. He weaponized Christianity too against the people, and it was so sad, man. He ended up creating like a status structure, and he demanded like as much money from the people as he could get, and he's not even the preacher out there at Trident Baptist anymore.
Nope, and his family's moved away. His son is a real estate agent up in California.
Really?
Yeah.
And then they said some stuff like that he kind of got into a relationship with a couple of the women at Trident. Now, I don't know how true all that is. I remember that they did say something about him and Christy back in the day. I don't know if you remember that Christy lady. She was a blonde lady.
Yeah.
She was a blonde lady, but what was it? Kenneth Copeland is like those preachers on the Righteous Gemstones. Just flaunting that money. Yeah, but that show sucked anyway, man. I loved the first season. It was great, but it just kind of went downhill from the first season. But yeah, Kenneth Copeland. What was it? Kenneth Copeland was talking about he didn't. He's like, you don't expect me to fly in a coach, do you? Or planes with other people, do you? With those demons?
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
I deserve to have a private jet. I deserve to have that private jet, don't I? No, that's not Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen's another one. He's little Kenneth. Call him LK. Call him LK. He's little Kenneth. No, yeah, Kenneth Copeland. He kind of looks like the Mask. Remember whenever like whenever the enemy like Jim Carrey's arch nemesis put the mask on at the end of the movie. Eric Roberts with the mask. Yeah, but see, I like preachers like Dan Helvey. You remember you remember Dan Helvey? Dan Helvey, guys, bro, he would have like maybe 10 people, 12, 15 people in his congregation sometimes. I found him on Twitter.
Oh yeah, what's he doing?
Dan Helvey, he's still preaching. But he preaches on like Wednesday nights. I don't know. He preaches on like Wednesday nights and stuff. And instead of standing at the pulpit, up at the top of the pulpit, he sits down on the floor with everybody because he doesn't have too many people. He's still preaching, but not to too many people, bro. He damn still still a man of God, still like trying to lead souls and shit like that, but like on a small scale, but you got to respect that. You know what I mean? Like that's who you look forward to. That's who you kind of want to follow in Christ. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah, like it helps you feel like the spirit is real. I don't go to church necessarily.
I go to, there's agnostic people there, there's Catholic people there, like there's all kinds, and it's a contemporary, a non-denominational church.
Wow, what's agnostic though? Agnostic is like not, they don't believe, or like they're like they don't know, right?
Right, like they don't know, they want to learn, they know there's a higher power, but they don't. Yeah. They have to learn about.
Yeah, well, they say that the ultimate reality is unknown or unknowable. You know, agnostic is a stance with withholding judgment. So they, unlike atheists who don't believe in God, they just don't know whether it does or not. It could be. I feel like you have to. My cardboard box says the modern church is woke as fuck. Let me tell you what, the modern church is completely taken over and is like, oh my god, like, and I hate it too because I used to be, I like Charlie Kirk. You know, he spoke, you know, a lot of common sense and shit. You know, but once he died, bro, like they really took Turning Point and fucking flipped it upside down, man. I really feel like they're all trying to they're trying to blend it into one. You know, like if you look at the Catholic religion, like the way the Catholics have bent the knee to the Muslims right now, you know, and how like they're trying to talk about like perhaps like aliens. Well, I don't know what you guys feel about aliens out there and shit like that. What do you feel about? What do you feel about aliens, Jenny?
Well, the government said it was real, so I guess it's real.
Do you feel like we're about to be approached by alien life here soon? Alien existence?
We already are.
You feel like they're already here?
That's how we got here.
I pissed off some Muslims. Good. I like that. Good. Fuck off. Go ahead and click one out of my stream. I bet you don't. I bet you keep on watching.
Welcome to Quickie Mart.
Well. Oh, I just want to know why do they do what they do? And I can't get an answer. And like I said, until I see like them standing up against their own radicalism, you know, I mean, I've got no choice but to damn keep myself distant, kind of, you know what I mean? And fucking damn and root for my people, I guess, you know, like I can't stand to sit here and constantly watch us fucking be unfairly treated, you know, while they turn around and say that they're the ones that are fucking being mistreated, yet they're given every fucking thing. Holy shit. You know, screw that. I don't care. You got to take a stance. And I feel like if you ain't pissing off nobody, then guess what? You're just being led along by everybody. So, guess what? Grandpa pissed off a lot of people too. Grandpa pissed off a lot of fucking people too. He said what he felt and he meant what he said. You know what I mean? He wasn't gonna damn just be led along by the bullshit. And here we are. Like I say, like I'm willing to stand up, you know, and speak when shit's wrong or shit, you know. But whenever I'm not getting it back, I don't know. Makes you wonder, like, why do I sit here and speak up and try to do the right thing and turn the other cheek just to get it fucking slapped? Now I know that God says to turn the other cheek. Jesus says turn the other cheek, but I'm not fucking God. I'm not Jesus, man. And we are in a weird time. I guess I don't know. I keep my spirit clean. I try to anyway. Damn. Because you don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Never know.
You never know what's going to fucking happen tomorrow, bro. So you try to be as right with your God as you can today. So, what do we say? Shu says you can't be a man of God and hate someone. Like I said, I don't hate. I'm not hating. I am at odds. I don't trust. I don't respect. That's different than hate. I don't trust and I don't respect. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you got it, you know, and I mean, just take a look around. Just take a look around, bro. So, you know, right? And also like I remember back in the day, bro, back in the 80s and 90s, man, like America is predominantly Christian and founded by Christianity. You know what I mean? And they can sit there and twist and say all they want or whatever, but there was a church on every street corner. You know what I mean? Growing up, there's a church on every street corner. You know what I mean? We said, and God, we had God in our Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I mean? And there was a lot more adherence. You know what I mean? People got along a whole lot more. We all saw eye to eye. You know, we can be Republican or we can be Democrat or this or that, but guess what? We all came together in the name of God. You know what I mean? In the name of Christianity, mainly. You know what I mean? And it's what really kept us together. You know, communities were developed around the church. It all started with each little town and shit. They had their own church, and then they had their people that went to these churches. You know what I mean? And we built community and trust and respect. You know what I mean? And love based upon our Christianity. And you could be damn Catholic, or you could be Protestant, you could be Baptist, or Mormon came along, and Mormon was kind of crazy too. If you ever seen, what was that movie, or what, Primeval or whatever on Netflix, Mormonism was kind of crazy too, and they got in with the government early on. But overall, it was Christianity, you know what I mean? And we all had that to kind of come together on, you know. But the more that the liberals and the progressives, you know, and outside interest wormed their way into our fucking society, the worse it got, you know, until here we are today, arguing over whether we're even a freaking Christian country or not, whether I have the right to feel a certain way, to say a certain thing. You know what I mean? While it's happening in our freaking faces. It's horrible. You know what I mean? And they're trying to rewrite history and future right in front of our eyes. They're trying to damn Mandela affect us while they try and work us all up against each other, while telling me not to fall for it. You know, Christ in the Bible, it says that Christians will have their heads cut off by the masses, man. And if you're a good Christian, guess what? You're not supposed to be angry. You're not supposed to fight back. You're supposed to put your head in that guillotine and let them chop your freaking head off. I'm sorry, but I got to ask a question. And so we got to hear. Shit, you know? And it is angry and it is hateful, and and I hate it. Why should it even be a thing in the first place? Why should it even be a thing in the first place, man, you know?
I grew up with all religions, and we came together off of just being a good person.
Our world is masked up right now. And I wish that, yeah, you know what you did? Guess what? We grew up in a different time. We grew up in a whole different time. Like I said, we grew up whenever Christianity was the predominant religion, and our rules are based upon this. It wasn't just like, yeah, now they're gonna start doing Sharia law and stuff, man. Like, and that you're gonna be able to marry your freaking cousin and shit.
Ew.
Oh, come on, you know you like that. Oh man, look at this, man. Like, see, like just that right there, man. Just that joke right there, man. Just lightened it up, man. It makes me want to get back to that shit. You know what I mean? Woo. But we are invaded by a certain amount of darkness, man, that, you know, I hope we can get past, bro. I don't see it really happening in the world, especially with AI and shit, you know, like AI girlfriends and stuff, you know what I mean? Have you seen some of these robots? Oh my God, they look so good. They look like oh God. They look so good, man. Oh my goodness. How long have we been on the phone with you, girl? An hour and a half. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, see, when kind of went to shit, bro. But that's what happens whenever fucking, I don't know, people want to know your opinions, and then they fucking, I don't know.
And they want to talk crap.
Yeah, they want to talk shit. You know what the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Like I say, I've got to stand behind my shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I feel bad for the people that don't stand up and fight back for what they. Because I'll tell you what, the Muslims, they sure as fuck do. Woo! Them motherfuckers, yeah, they'll kill you. They'll cut your fucking head off. You know, we just ain't got it like that. Which is good. Which is good. Which is that's how it should be. You know what I mean? But you know, like, it's not the way it is. I mean, you got to know your enemy, bro. And I say that, but yeah.
But you see what's going on in our own community.
Mm-hmm.
But yet some other shit's the enemy.
Like you say, it's both of them. It's the global elites, and it's their tool that they are using to infiltrate every culture on Earth. Every culture on Earth is being shit on right now. Have you seen England? I'm much love and respect to all my people across the seas in the UK. Holy shit. You can't even fly a damn a UK flag in England anymore. Keir Starmer will arrest you. I got it. I got any British people in here? Holy crap, Grandpa! Because Grandpa had a lot of fucking fans from the UK and shit, man, and I try to reach out and show my love and condolences to them, dude. Because what's happening over there is going to happen over here. Mr. Chug Coke, my cardboard box. How do y'all like it over there, man? How do you like all of the cultural enrichment? I'm sorry, but it is what it is, and I've got to sit here and be told that it's not what it is, and that I'm mad at the wrong thing or whatever. Like, well, you go ahead and you bring me that global elite that we need to hang, and then let's do it then. Shit. My cardboard box says the country's fucked. And why is the country fucked, Bo? Your country wasn't fucked 20 years ago, was it? It says if you fly the St. George's flag, you're apparently racist. I wonder why. What's the St. George flag? Is that the that's not the Union Jack, right? And I don't get the whole racist. I don't get the whole racist thing anyway, because races are all come from their own certain countries and stuff, right? Like, I don't like if you're fucking if how do I put this? Like, all like what was like with the Tower of Babel? We were all building the tower to heaven or whatever, and then God struck the tower down because we got too close to heaven. And then when the tower fell and the dust settled, people spoke different languages, and then so people from different languages and stuff that had their, supposedly according to the Bible or whatever, they separated, divided by their languages, and they went into their own lands, and then they created their own countries and their own shit, and we were separated. And we kept it like that, and we were good like that. You know what I mean? And there's always been clanism, and that's part of what's happening here right now, is that our country is digressing. It's not moving forward, it's actually falling backward. And so we are regressing from humans back into animals, back into the cave people, because we don't have that high trust society anymore that we once had. So we start becoming suspicious of one another, and we start regressing back into our caveman, our kind of our clannish behavior. Because why? Because we are not thriving as a country, as a collected group anymore. It's just not happening. Everywhere you look, there's a fire. There's a fight. There's a fucking skirmish. There's a what about me or a progressive fucking widening those cracks or whatever, and so just society break. How many more stores are you seeing putting their stuff behind glass because it's just getting stolen? Everything in California is behind glass.
I meant to say sorry, taking Mogwai for a walk.
Who's Mogwai?
My dog, Anakin's last baby.
Aww. Who do you have babies with? The chocolate one? You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What'd you say? Anakin had babies with your chocolate chihuahua?
Yeah.
Aww. I know I saw a picture of him. He looked really little. That's not the one that Mom had, was it?
Her name is Mogwai.
Mogwai was a boy.
Mogwai is a girl. You talking about
from the movie?
Yeah, from the Gremlins.
Oh wait, never mind. Gizmo was a Mogwai, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a bone up on my Gremlins. I don't even know.
First, her name was Layla, Princess Layla, because you got Anakin. And then we were watching Gremlins one night, and Tim said, "No, her name is Mogwai."
Boom. And so that was it, huh?
Yeah, but I got a picture of her when she was like real little. She's a year old now. But I had a picture of her inside the Star Wars cup.
Inside of a cup?
Yeah, a Star Wars cup.
Oh shit! What kind of Star Wars cup? Like a 20-ounce cup? Huh? A coffee cup?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. That's a little dog. I want me a little chihuahua, one that I can kind of put in my pocket or something, kind of walk around with in the store or something.
Well, she thinks she's a pit bull because Daryl is a pit bull, and so they're like brother and sister. And she'll climb up on his back and walk her around the freaking living room.
No.
They're like best friends.
Oh, so you still got a little piece of Anakin, kind of No.
I think Anakin was murdered.
Yeah. Well, you said that he was around Jacob and that other guy, Jamie or whatever.
Yeah, and that guy Jamie had said the day before that Anakin was probably gonna die soon, probably in the next year. And then the next day, I'm here cleaning up the apartment, and my dog died.
Oh no! And Jacob won't. What does Jacob say?
Well, when I got there, like within 10 minutes, I thought they were joking, but then he brought him out to me dead.
Shit.
Blood popping out of his eyes. They said what happened was he was eating his food, and then all of a sudden they heard a "oh," and they looked over, and he was stiff. Like, bullshit. I said, "What are y'all? Are you telling the truth?"
Yeah, come on now. What the fuck? That he was damn. He just made a whimper and fell and started bleeding out the head.
His eyeballs.
That sounds like a freaking head trauma or something. But his head wasn't misshapen or nothing, or.
No, his tongue was hanging out his mouth. I put a picture of him on Facebook. Didn't realize it.
I know. I saw it, man. I was like, fuck. He
was
bro.
all fucked up. Broke his neck or something. Yeah.
Oh, poor little guy. Fuck.
Hey, but at least he paid to get him cremated in a nice little box.
Did they? Damn. That's.
They cremated him, right? And I opened the thing. It's an oak box. And he's had a lot of ashes to be a 5-pound dog. And I was looking at it and stuff. And how the hell can they cremate a dog and forget a toenail?
Yeah, right. That's weird.
I was thinking about taking a toenail.
Are you sure?
Making it a necklace.
Are you sure there's a toenail and not like a piece of bone or something? Or
it might be a piece of bone, but it's in shape of a toenail.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because like a toenail ain't gonna last in a furnace or whatever.
I was so fucked up after he died that when his ashes came back, I slept with his box, with his urn. Yeah.
How long did you have him? Someone said it could be a tooth.
Penny, the snake, had gotten loose and got loose in the apartment, and we couldn't find him.
A snake?
Yeah, I had a ball python.
Oh God! You lucky your fucking dog didn't get eaten.
I know. So that's why he said let Anakin stay over there. So Anakin stayed over there for like 2 weeks, and eventually found a snake, and then we moved over to his house.
Where the hell was the snake hiding at?
Under the damn refrigerator.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that's terrifying as hell. Who are you staying with? What?
Yeah, I should have left it at the apartment. But no, like I had lost my.
With that Jamie guy?
Yeah.
Holy.
That's who we were staying with, and then after Anakin died, that daggone snake died a week later.
Oh man, what the shit? You just got some kind of curse on you or some shit.
Yeah, or he just killed my animals.
Oh.
Like this dude was crying over my dog that he barely even fucking knew.
Right.
So maybe he did it to try to get my attention.
Right. Oh my God. What a fucking deranged freaking sociopath. That's like, yeah, that's like some shit from like The Hand That Rocks the Cradle or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. That's some Dennis Reynolds shit right there. Holy God.
Yeah, then I got tired of being there because he's a narcissist, and we were arguing one day, and Tim's like, pack your shit, come over here. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right. You said that he knew Jamie a little bit.
Who, Tim?
Yeah, Tim knows Jamie a little bit.
That's what Jamie said, but Tim said he don't know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but so I guess what kind of y'all had a little falling out, and then Tim said, "Come stay over here, huh?"
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
But Jacob seems to like it over there. Jacob won't talk to me, so.
Really?
Guess it's not allowed.
You're right. Oh shit! His boss won't let him talk to you.
Boss man.
Well,
a 19-year-old boy out to the mountains by himself on the weekends.
Yeah.
Let me shut up.
Yeah, that's I don't know. You know, part of me is like Jacob can, do what he wants and be with who he wants and shit. I've got no problem with, people being, who they want to be with, who they want to be with or whatnot, but also part of me worries about Jacob, like is there a certain element of like control or something to it? You know what I mean? Like does Jacob not have anywhere else to go?
Well, he's already talking about like making a GoFundMe or something online for Jacob because I'm a horrible mother and not helping my son, blah, blah, blah. And said that him and Jacob were going to go live about me. I was like, go ahead and try that.
Right. Right. Damn. And so then what? It was almost like a threatened for you to just like leave them alone or some shit like that.
No, I think it's a threat because I don't even think it's a threat because Jamie knows who our family is.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
Right.
That's all that man's about is money.
Mm.
Oh, and these people in the chat, they don't care about what we talking about. They still on that Muslim stuff.
Right. Well, I mean, dude, it's everywhere, bro. It's a huge topic, you know. It's a huge issue. You know what I mean? If Erica wants me to be careful with the language, I'll say it's a huge issue. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Are you done? You ain't gonna take a doo-doo? Okay.
And I have tried, and I've tried my best, and I'm going to continue to try, you know, to focus on, you know, myself and my spirituality and shit. You know what I mean? Because I know that it's that there's more to this existence than freaking, you know, religion. You know, and that religion has been corrupted by man. You know. I feel like all religion has been corrupted by man and then used by man, you know, to control and manipulate the people, you know. I mean, Erica is right, you know, and I do feel bad. I do feel bad, and I agree with Erica, you know, because life is about spirituality and goodness and light, and I do feel like a darkness in me whenever I get these emotions over obvious injustices and wrongs, cultural wrongs, you know what I mean, taking place. I still feel bad. I mean, I get angry. I still feel bad.
Yeah.
So Stanley Matuzak says wars start over religion. Sometimes, yeah. But communities and cultures are pretty much developed around religion and stuff, you know, and it's not always religion that starts the wars, you know. There's all different kinds of reasons that wars are started, you know, but a lot of times, you know, religion will be used as the reason or whatever, you know.
Yeah, my boy, Peter. Sorry, I was listening.
Erica, she changed her. Erica, did you change your name?
Yeah.
Okay. To make sure that was really you. Yeah, hate will definitely hate doesn't do anything but destroy. You know what I mean? It don't. You're right. Like Grandpa, you know, whenever he was angry, he was destroying. You know, but it's so weird with Grandpa because like his hate, his anger also built. You know what I mean? Like people found there was a certain sweet spot. Like I said, Dad knew how to ride that line. There was a certain sweet spot that uh that Dad rode. You know, where, you know, like, you remember, like, there were times that Dad would really be mad and he'd really be talking shit, but he'd say some of the funniest shit. He would be so fucking mad. He would be talking shit and we'd be laughing because he would say some shit. I'd be like, what? Uh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
This is
So
said I got Jenny next. What's that mean?
I don't know.
Damn.
Let's see here. Hide user on channel. Since you want to keep it up, just fucking go. That's the thing. They don't want to leave, so you got to make them leave. There you go. Anyway.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, guys. And that's part of what I say, where I can control my own surroundings. Like, I don't have to respond negatively like I kind of did. I apologize. You know, I can just remove you from my existence. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't control like the whole community, the world around me, but I can control my environment. You know what I mean? And so it's about vagina spiders. Shout out to vagina spiders. If it weren't for vagina spiders, I wouldn't be here. How about that? We're good. My cardboard box. I love you, brother. How about that? You're in a peaceful. You're in a safe space here, buddy.
No, I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
I don't care. Huh. If there's nobody to talk about it, guess what? It won't be talked about, and the hate won't be here. So good. Love you. Mwah. Yeah, hate isn't good. Hate is no good. We don't need it. We don't need it here. And if we can't get along, if we can't agree to disagree, get along, then bye. And I keep seeing the shit. They're continuing the fucking argument back and forth, going. So guess what? You're gone. If you can't stay there and say your piece and then let it go, every time I look at the chat, it's just some more shit, then you can go.
You go.
Bye. Look, it's a peaceful chat now.
Well, they get rid of both of them then.
You don't know, Erica. I'm sorry, Erica. You don't tell me what to do. This is my channel. This is my shit. This is my family, my community. Love you, Charlie. It's easy to fly off the handle, but you got to fight for what you believe in. Fight for truth and justice, even if the truth is ugly. I agree, man. I agree. Mm-hmm. But it's okay, because like I say, man, you control your environment. You control your inner peace. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with like the internet and shit, you know, AI, is that there's so much not that you can't control, you know what I mean, that is just put in your face daily, you know what I mean, that is damn designed to piss you off, you know what I mean, and therefore you're just fucking angry, you know, just by I would say existing, because being on the internet and using your internet is like exactly, yeah, that's us over here. That's us over here. We've just been existing, doing our own thing, watching our Super Bowls and shit, having our Christmases and shit, just existing, having fun, doing our thing. And guess what? Now we're being attacked. We're being attacked for it. Erica wants to keep it going, so I'll keep it going. I don't care. I'll keep it going, and I can do it live. We can do it live just like this. I'll walk at the fucking door. I'll go do my own thing. I'll go be my own man. I'm not gonna live like this. I'm not gonna live where I can't say where I gotta say and fucking damn have shit constantly twisted on me and I'm hateful and I'm evil and I'm a racist now. Fuck you then. I've got my 401k cashed out. I'm about to pay off this damn truck. We'll get you a car. I'll split the fuck out of here. I'll go off and do my own thing. I'll go live in my truck. I'll go sleep on the side of the fucking road in my truck. If that's how it's got to be, Erica. We're going to do this live? You want to do this in front of every fucking body? You want to make me fucking feel this way? Huh? I'll go get, yeah. I ain't afraid to go out at my fucking own. And if the world ends tomorrow, I'm not going to be fucking living under anybody's thumb. Anybody looking down their fucking nose at me. And that includes you. You ain't embarrassing me.
Do that yourself.
I'm not embarrassed. You're embarrassed. It is what it is. Ooh. Let them have fun with that shit. Let the trolls have fun with that shit. Uh-huh. And don't y'all worry, all my people, all my friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fine. I won't let this if I were to leave Erica tomorrow, get the fuck out of here, I won't let that affect my sobriety. I'm gonna stay sober. I'll stay positive. And like I say, I'll continue to control my environment. You know what I mean? I'll choose who I want in and out of my life. And if you don't fucking like it, then what the hell? Fuck it. Bye. What up, Chicken Joe? Michael Green. Yeah, I know. I understand, Joseph. Said we shouldn't be doing this online. Well, I agree. But Erica's got to sit here and snip and snipe in public with me and shit like that. And I'm not going to be the one to sit here and just fucking, yes, dear. Fuck that. That's not me. I've always been real with you guys. I'm always going to be real. I'm never going to lie. You know, I'm going to be me. Fuck it. Damn. Well, Jennifer, I got like 7% left on this phone, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. This shit went sideways. All went fucking dumb. Huh. But it is what it is.
We could try again.
It is what it is, yeah. We'll try again later, yeah.
All right,
just know not to bring in any fucking, I guess, yeah, religion and shit. But, you know, like, I mean, don't ask me my fucking opinion then. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get it. Yeah. So, anyway, I love you, sis.
Love you too, bro.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit. So, there it is. All right, well, that was a bomb. Ah. But whatever. Oh, man. So, you never know what's going to happen, guys. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. Okay. You never know what's going to happen, guys. Be prepared. And what a show, right? Yeah, whatever. And like I say, man, it does come a time where you and people just don't see eye to eye spiritually, idealistically, and you try until sometimes it blows up in public like it did tonight, man. And you almost got to stop lying to yourselves. You know, like I said, me and Erica, we don't argue on anything else except for like the politics and shit like that, you know. But it is one thing that we have a serious divide on, and unfortunately, it boiled out over into public tonight, and I just don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Maybe it's something that had to happen for the next step to take place or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's real. And I don't like it, and I haven't liked it, and I really don't like it now that it's done drug its fucking ugly face publicly, and try to embarrass me, you know, for how I feel and what I believe, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. Woo! So, anyways, I'm gonna leave it here with you guys. Y'all can chew on that for a little while, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I love you guys. I'll holler at y'all later. Let's see here. Oh shit, I don't know what to do here. Description. Save. Okay. Oh, edit. I thought I where do I end this Okay, here we go. This shit show. Love y'all. And